Today I bring you to Lawrenceburg, Indiana. We are here to film an old historical log cabin. It's called the Angevine or Angevine Cabin. Please overlook me. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. Let's get started. I will have a huge B-roll that tells all about the history of this place. Right now we're going to shoot it with this camera and try to get as many shots as we can. It is quite spectacular. Before I get started, I messed up on the name in this particular video. Their name is actually Angevine. So let's get started with the B-roll. James and Susan Angevine moved to New York Township in Dearborn County in the 1818 from New York. This is the second cabin they built on their property from 1820s. The Angevines raised their children in this cabin until 1830. The cabin used as a rental property until the Dearborn County Historical Society purchased it and restored it and moved it to its current location. The Angevines raised 12 children in this house, or should I say cabin. This is a beautiful place to go visit, y'all. If you have the time, if you ever find yourself in Lawrenceburg, Indiana, you must see this cabin. It truly is beautiful. Beautiful log cabin right here. From what I understand, this place sat in Yorkville Township. Wow, just look at it. We're in a busy area here in downtown Lawrenceburg, Indiana. But that's okay, we don't need to get anything else but this cabin. Let's get more shots, guys. My doggy's not allowed here. Yeah, dogs are not allowed on this grass, which stinks. I hate that. I hate it when he can't be with me. So Angie took him around the block. Of course, this isn't the original location of the log cabin. Like I said, original location was in Yorkville Township here in Indiana. I hope somebody don't come by and tell me to get off the grass. We're going to get up close and personal here in just a little bit, but we're going to get the outside. I don't think the chimney is original. I would almost guarantee it's not. And the rock wall going around it isn't original either. It's just a cabin. The new and approved Dearborn County Historical Society purchased this cabin back some years ago. This used to be a house that was a renter house. It fell into despair and they purchased it, moved it to this property and put it back together originally the way it was. Don't understand the concept of the millstone here, but yeah, that looks to have some age on it too. I don't know why it's here. I know what it was used for, but yeah. Here's a shot from the other side, actually across the street. Let's do a pan to the right, to the left. I think that building right there is the Historical Society. I could be wrong. Let's swing a little bit to the right. It is quite beautiful. I can see why they have it at this location. I can. Now, the last time I was here, yes, I have filmed this many years ago. That building right over yonder, that big, huge apartment building, that was not there. This may sound funny, but I almost want to go up and knock on the door. Now, they do give tours here. You have to make an appointment. Maybe one day I might do something like that. That would be nice, huh? Here we go. Now, did this house originally have shutters? More than likely. More than likely. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the original windows, when this thing was in its heyday, were made out of, I think, has something to do with diamonds? I could be wrong, but I read something about that actually on another log cabin that we're going to be filming down the road, by the way. Maybe the next couple weeks or maybe a month or two. You can tell by the wood right there how it was chopped. That's definitely original right there. Oh my word. Maybe we'll get a better shot of that here in a few seconds. I don't want to trample on their flowers. I don't know if the porch is real. Well, obviously the porch is not original. But when this house was in its heyday, did it have a porch like that? Highly doubt it. Now, 12 kids were raised here in this house. It's said to be, back in them days, this was very comfortable. For a house this size and 12 kids, that's unheard of today. It is so beautiful, isn't it? Oh my word. Like I said, the location is that it does work for it. What is up with log cabins in the middle of downtown areas? As you can see, that big, huge apartment complex. Yeah, that's only been put in here within the last 5 years. I still want to go up and knock on the door. See if anybody's home. Let's go back a little bit. Let's get it all in its glory. All right, we're going to jump over on the other camera and do some shots with that and do some talking. Angevine Cabin, that's it right there. Now that history right there should be in the B-roll if I did it right. But let's walk right on up here. Gotta watch your step. Now this looks to be old. But I would almost think this ain't original to this. I could be mistaken, y'all. I could be. Well, the door's not original. But wow. Now you can see where they hand chopped the wood. Look at that. Look at that. You can see where they hand chopped it. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. I so want to knock on the door. I don't know why, but I do. Well, I can't look into the windows. That stinks. They got some nice benches to sit on. Now that right there is to clean your boots off before you go in. And I imagine that's for a plant. I'm surprised they don't have a plant in there right now. And another nice seat to just sit down and relax. Let me show you what's in front of me. Let's take a seat. Yeah, now we was here earlier and the mowing crew was here. So we had to go check out another filming location because the mowing crew was here. And poor Angie's walking Kitt up and down because he's not allowed on the grass. I feel bad for that. I hate going places where my puppy's not allowed. That's fact, guys. Usually I won't go to a place and do any filming if Kitt's not allowed. But I've been wanting to get this again for a while, and Angie said go right ahead. All right, let's turn this around and get some more shots. Yeah, I would almost guarantee the chimney's not original. That chimney was able to produce enough heat to keep everybody in this house warm. Oh my word. This walks on around here. You got the rock wall here. Right over there's that millstone. Right here's the chimney. As you can tell, it's not original. That's okay, it don't have to be. It gives you the idea what it looked like in its heyday. Oh my word, look at that. Woo-wee, it's so beautiful. Oh man, this is beautiful. Yeah, you can tell right up here the axe marks. Look at this. Oh my gosh. You can definitely see the axe marks in that. Over 100 years ago they were made. I have to say, I do love log cabins. Oh, the windows are open at top. Huh. Too bad my camera, my selfie stick and my gimbal don't rise up that high. We can get a peek in it for the upstairs. You know what? I wouldn't mind coming back here and taking a tour through here. I don't know if they will let me get any video footage, so that's just it. Yeah, they may not, but yeah, that window right yonder there. I would zoom in, but you wouldn't be able to see anything. And you got this one wide open too. Oh man. I would love to go inside. Wouldn't that be nice? Now take the steps right here. That looks almost like slate, doesn't it? Or could that be limestone? No, that's slate. Slate or limestone. But even down to the door here, the door basin. Yeah, you can tell how original that is. You know what? I don't know if the door's original though. I don't know, because they said, and I said this in the B-roll probably, this was a renter's house before it was... Okay, my GoPro shut off on me. I don't know if you heard the last bit, but this was a rental house in York Township, Indiana, before it was moved to this location. And they disassembled it and put it back together, the original, the way it was back years ago. Oh my gosh. You know what? I wonder if anybody's in Historical Society right now and they see me doing a video over here. Wouldn't that be cool? And they come out and give us some history and they let me film them while they do it. Some places I go, I hope to run into people like that. I do. Because there's only so much I can search up. And obviously, I'm getting all of this stuff I know about it from what I hear from other people or from the internet. Well, one more shot of this beautiful cabin. And my wife and my puppy sitting in the car, probably sweating. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Here's another shot. My gosh. Oh my word. And right over here, if I'm not mistaken, this might be the Historical Society. I could be wrong, y'all. I could be. Now, if you ever come here to Lawrenceburg, Indiana, you want to visit this yourself, I just now noticed there's a parking lot we could park in. I did not. I parked out on the street. Oh, Angie's shaking her head, so you can't park in here. But you can park on the street, get out, walk a few steps, and right here you is. That's how close and easy it is to get to this cabin. And like I said earlier, we was here about 2 hours ago, and we gave our puppy Kitt a walk up on the levee 2 hours ago, and we came down, and as soon as we parked, I got my gear out, and a mowing crew pulls in and starts mowing. I was like, contamination. Can't film it right now. So we went off and checked out another location and came back. Well, guys, there it is in my background. The beautiful log cabin. Angevine log cabin. Hope you enjoyed today's content. If you did, leave it down in the comments. Tell me what you think. And till next time, come on, let's get out of here. Let's give another shot and then we'll close her out all together. I have to say, as you turn this corner right yonder there and you see this on the way, this will put a smile right on your face. I honestly can say it's a good location for it. Until next time, thanks for watching. We will see you on the next adventure.